Hello, and welcome to Troofer News. I am your host, Ben, blagging you all. It came to our attention last month that Troofer Simon Parry, from Manchester, who is known by several names including Big Si, Big Blue, the People's Poet, Box Clever Army, and Three Teeth Si, has been sectioned under the Mental Health Act. This has caused a small fringe movement of extremists troofers to form in support of Simon Parry, headed by the Muppet known as Mikey P, who are demanding the release of Simon Parry from a secure mental health unit. Let's take a look at the antics of the Mikey P and his group of Free Simon Parry, fringe extremists troofers, from Monday the May 16, 2022, as they try to get Simon released. Then after we will take a look at just some of the things Simon Parry has got away with over the last 2 years.
Hi.
Yeah, I spoke to one of your colleagues, whichever one it was. They said to me that it was reinstated this afternoon, and apparently it runs out on Friday. I know, I'm just legal.
No, mate, listen, mate, enough's enough. You need to get someone in there that can make a decision. They've illegally kept him. His Section 5.2 that they mucked up the paperwork has just run out. They're still illegally detaining him. End of.
You can't just keep giving.
You need to go and get someone senior, mate.
They've not. There's no senior now.
Well, somebody needs to make a decision now.
So are the police here?
Where's the police?
Well, while you're here like this, it's not going to help any cause, is it?
Well, no, but you guys have been complicit all day, mate. We've been paid all day. You're just been an arsehole now.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're complicit in the crime, you know. You've heard the conversation. You've heard them admitting he's here illegally. We've given you statute. We've given you the law. We know more law than the police.
Say that again.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're complicit in the crime, you know. You've heard the conversation. You've heard them admitting he's here illegally. We've given you statute. We've given you the law. We know more law than the police. That you're still willing to stand here and defend them kidnapping our friend, medically raping him.
I am going to do my job. This is all I.
Oh, well, listen. In that case, listen. Under Section 24 Alpha of the Police Evidence Act, I'm arresting you.
Don't touch me.
Don't fucking touch me. No, you're under arrest, mate.
If you touch me, you'll be nicked for assault.
No, you're under arrest, my friend. You're under arrest for being complicit in the crime.
Don't get in crime right now. Don't do it.
Don't touch me then.
Don't do it.
Listen,
don't do what? Don't do it.
You'll regret this, I assure you. Wouldn't lay a finger on me.
Don't do it.
Or what?
You're aiding and abetting a crime, sir.
You're aiding and abetting a crime.
Are you okay with that?
No. You're aiding and abetting a crime.
That was bullshit.
Right, that's fine. But do not touch me again.
Okay. Can I see your ID, please?
We're not come past. No.
I won't see your ID. I'll report you to the SIA for not showing your ID then, mate. How's that?
Right,
can you take your hand off me, please?
No, don't try and push me out the way.
I'm not pushing you out the way, I'm trying to get past.
You're not going past, okay?
We are.
This is private property and you're not going anywhere else.
So if it's private property, he's being held on. Can my public friend come out of here then, please? Because he's not.
This is private property and you're not allowed to come on here.
You know it's illegal to be carrying this.
We will.
So get him out here now.
And don't do that, fella.
Get out of the way.
You're the criminal right now.
You're the criminal right now.
We're not criminals. We want Simon out here now.
Come out here if you can get your big. Come on, big man. Come down here. You want to be big? Come on. Come off the property.
No, I'm here doing my job.
Your job, yeah. You're acting like you're a fucking big man. Come on. Come off the property.
Do or say.
Right, there's no need for that. You're giving us a bad name.
Now
Back
you've
off.
overstepped the mark. Now you're being aggressive.
You're overstepping the mark by facilitating the crime.
You're forcing me
You're
to
aiding and
become
abetting a
aggressive
crime.
in order to.
No one's forcing you. You need to work with your winning apology.
Listen.
Can I just
You're
say,
aiding and
we've
abetting.
got a righteous anger. It's not aggressiveness. We're righteously angry.
Let me just step in there for a moment. You have the right to protest, but you don't have the right to get aggressive or make threats. It's actions like this that has landed Simon Parry sectioned under the Mental Health Act, but these people will never learn. They are the first to moan about the new bill, but are instrumental in it being brought into place, and will get offended when the media brand them fringe extremists.
It's not our friend.
He's attraction, but he's on sort of over. I can see it. I know I'm not in the streets, and I can see what he's doing. It's like a busy man. Yeah, he said, come off the property and act like a big man. But he's on phone to all build.
You have to show your security guard. You have to show you who they are.
Look, there's now this guy
This is not my issue. None of this is my issue.
No, it is your issue. No, it's not a crime.
I'm here doing the job. I am not in any circumstances. I've got my own opinions, you've got yours.
Your opinions are fucking bullshit.
I'm dealing with facts in law, it's not an opinion.
And I've got my own facts in law.
We've got facts, you've got bullshit.
Covering the Troofer movement over the last few years, I can say for certain that what these people call facts are totally different from reality.
Agree with mine?
No. Difference is, mine's black and white in law and legislation, yours is your opinion.
Right, okay.
Are you that stupid, you don't know the difference? Well, are you retarded?
Listen.
Are you sick?
Well, if I had that level of education...
Listen, Mikey.
Listen. They all say it's illegal. It's illegal.
That level of intelligence, to understand all this, do you think I'd be stood here as a security guard, really?
Yes, but you're
So
to be honest, don't put yourself down. Listen, apologies for being rude.
Give me a bit of respect.
I'll apologise.
I don't understand all the
I apologise for being rude, alright? That's my bad.
I don't want to work in
There's one at a time. Look, I apologise for being rude. You've been pretty sound up to now. But what you need to understand is, I've explained explicitly that a 4-year-old child will understand the law that's been broken, and I can prove it.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
There's a recording of a member of staff admitting they've illegally detained him.
Would you listen to me?
Yeah, so what proof do you need that they're breaking the law?
Because I haven't got the power to make any change. I haven't got the power to do that.
You've got the power to make a right decision.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got the power to step away and let us go and get
No, I can't, because I would be fired.
But
because
now
I'm not doing the job.
The security are employed to keep idiots like these out, and to keep the people in the mental health hospital at Cheadle Royal, Priory, Manchester, safe and secure. They have no power to release anyone, but these idiots, who think they know everything, will continue with their common law bullshit and aggressive behavior. A little pointer to make is that these are the same group of people that thought that a crime number that was never being investigated gave them the power to try and close down medical facilities. They are not the brightest of people.
But now
I've got a mortgage to pay, I've got a life
Well, I can teach you how to get rid of that.
my
Do you know what?
wages.
Do you know when the Nazis, they said they will do their job. So if they're rude, it's just said, I'm speaking hypothetically. If they put a plastic bag over his head, still stand there protecting him.
It's not done for us. No, I know, bro. It's done.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's 26 years.
It's not free.
I have never seen anything.
Yesterday. Was it yesterday?
No, I've seen it to me, mate.
The point is, you guys are actually.
If I did see
They let my 32-year-old nephew
stopping a group of people
on his
own.
You've
Keeping somebody
been told about the crime. So you are telling these people.
They found him homeless.
It's not.
We've
So
got no
don't tell
proof.
me
heard the
that
right,
We've seen no crime.
I'm saying I've never seen anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't doubt.
The only
It's crime and it's all right, and no one's allowed in to see him. And this guy's hooked. This guy's hooked, so he wants to see him.
But if you feel laws are being broken,
To see him. You said
not I get
How can you go to the police when they're the corrupt cunts? This is down to us to sort out. More laws out the fucking window. Get out of my fucking way now.
Mikey P, showing us all how not to act. Simon is not the first person from the Troofer movement to be sectioned under the Mental Health Act, and he won't be the last. It won't be long before Mikey P gets locked up, or sectioned. Get ready for the Free Mikey P movement.
No, but you don't.
Get someone senior here now.
They've not. The hospital's gone into lockdown, so.
Well, then you need to get someone senior here. There'll be an emergency number.
We've got a lot of vulnerable people in here. We've got a lot of vulnerable children.
Well, bring Simon out then. Release Simon like you should be released.
Bring him out and we'll go. Bring him out.
Let us check Simon on and we'll go.
Yeah, but you've got to admit, nothing's going to happen while it's all aggressive and everyone's shouting.
We'll back off, bring him out and we'll go.
We've tried now.
No, we've
been stood here all day, mate. I've been stood here all day. I come from Rochdale, pal.
Well, that's a 42-mile round trip, and a day wasted for this plunker, but in his little mind, he will think he is making a difference, and saving Big Si, when all they are doing is making fools of themselves.
It's a righteous anger.
Come to stick up for my friend. Because of your being competent in you're complicit in the fucking crime.
No, just doing the job.
If you trying the police are doing your fucking job.
You can't hide behind that fucking excuse like they all do. You can't hide behind that fucking excuse like they all do. You're just doing a job.
Listen,
here comes the anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitic references are very common within the Trooper movements.
You're just doing a job, yeah, you're supporting tyranny.
Do you know what? Fuck everyone else's kids, fuck everyone else's family. As long as you're okay, as long as you're alright, mate, you're alright, Jack. As long as you're okay, as long as you can pay
at the moment, but when you're fucked, when you got no money left, yeah, when the government take it all away from you, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do then? Because that's what's coming. Agenda 2030, look into it.
Looking up on Google. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development was launched by a UN summit in New York on 25th to 27th September 2015 and is aimed at ending poverty in all its forms. The UN 2030 Agenda envisages a world of universal respect for human rights and human dignity, the rule of law, justice, equality, and non-discrimination.
I don't understand all that.
Well, look into it, mate, because it's your future. It's you and your family's future. You're stupid. Are you stupid? Well, look into it. Look into it. It's your family. It's your family. It's your friends.
What I need to do.
No,
if you're working for a public building, you should be very fucking responsible.
You're aiding and abetting a fucking crime.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
Hey, well, if that's the case, it needs to be the police.
We've seen today that the police are corrupt as
and you can see that police ain't backing you up now because they know that they're fucking pissing.
What he say?
Pissing.
Say that again.
Pissing.
Why have the police got more authority than me?
I will adjust.
The police don't know the law.
Listen,
I
can only rely on the police.
Well, I can't rely on protesters to tell me. What you can rely on the world at our fingertips is remove that ignorance and get educated, my friend. It's not rocket science, is it?
Education is something that is lacking in the Trooper movements, and Mikey P thinks getting educated is joining a Telegram group and being filled with misinformation and conspiracies, which can't be questioned, or you will be blocked from the group. These people love their echo chambers.
Well, the amount of things I told you today, you can go and do your research on. Everything I'm saying is a fact.
Oh, come on now, that ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
To be honest, I've got to be honest, I don't understand all the facts, all the laws.
Yeah, you just bury your head in the sand, mate. Let's just hope nothing happens to your family,
Just a man doing his job and earning his living.
This is what
none of us are making a living here. None of us. You are.
Listen, me and my colleagues, we're here to just do a job.
Do you support fucking child paedophilia as well, do you?
Yeah, but we
do. You support child trafficking as well?
If they asked you to fucking support them, would you do it? Would you secure them?
We don't want
Would you secure a building full of fucking paedophiles?
Those phrases are an essential part of being a trooper. If they are failing in an argument, they will spout out, do you support pedophilia? Do you support child trafficking? The UK Troofer movement is just like QAnon, rebranded with added stupidity.
Can I just say something to this gentleman?
Yeah, let her have a word.
Why he got locked up? Do you know why? Because he did an interview with me about the child trafficking that's going on in this country. 2 days before they issued.
Let him speak.
2 days before they issued his arrest is because he interviewed me. Because I've got the evidence of child trafficking by the state.
This is another common issue in the Trooper movements. People who claim they have evidence of crimes from high-up people, but instead of going to the proper authorities, they turn to broadcasting crap online that if was true would jeopardize any case anyway.
Shouting at me like I can change something.
You can.
You can. When you stand up in your sovereignty.
Get your bingo cards out. I think we may get a full house of sovereign citizen, common law key phrases.
Because we're the security.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
it.
You're getting paid.
So we want someone, we've asked all day for someone.
Listen,
Get your boss on.
And you've let them go home.
we do our job. That's it.
Right,
Nothing
we've
more.
asked.
We can't do anything more. If I could, I probably would, but I can't.
You've got no more authority.
Exactly.
I just know that your family doesn't need them.
I've got
So
no
you've got to take this
authority,
shit,
I've got nothing. All I know is I'm here to do a job. I've got to protect the buildings, the property, the staff, and the patients.
Yeah, so why are you protecting the patient? Illegally detained.
Well, I'm protecting him. I'm here
No,
protecting him.
you're complicit in keeping him kidnapped.
Kidnapped, another key phrase used by the Troofers. If anyone gets arrested or sectioned, according to the Troofer handbook, they have been kidnapped.
Everyone in that building I am here to protect, and I will do so to the best of my ability.
Obviously not, so why are you not
protecting him then, are you?
Job.
Well, let him out then. Protect him.
I can't let him out. You know I can't let him out. How can I let him
Because you're
out?
full of shit, mate.
What, do you think I've got access to the secure wall?
No, but you've got access to your moral fucking values.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't get
Have
in
you not
there
got any moral
anyway.
values? How would you feel if this was your son in there right now, with your daughter? Or your mother?
We're just talking hypothetically now.
How would you feel? Genuinely.
I don't even want to think about
We've got solicitors and everything on it.
If these lot has solicitors on the case, they would not be protesting and being aggressive demanding Simon Parry be released.
That's the correct way to do it.
But we want him out.
We've tried
What
it.
happens if he dies here? What happens if he dies in there?
Within their laws. We tried the police.
Shouting outside the building, we're not going to... Oh, yeah,
Oh, wow, we've been quiet outside. I'm talking to you all day, mate. Come nicely all day. All day. Right, so that's what I mean. You can't tell us that we're being in the wrong now for coming down and wanting some sort of movement. None of us are going to go home and sleep tonight, Prof, if you don't get let out. I'm upset. I want my man out. I want my man back where he belongs.
We don't make that.
Right, well, it needs to be coming, doesn't it? Something's got to give, man. I'm telling you, you're all.
Innocent man. My friend is an innocent man, and he spoke about the child trafficking. Are you a granddad? My children were trafficked. My grandchildren
This
were
guy's
trafficked
sticking
by
up
the
for
system.
all of your futures.
You're looking at
And
a
you're
grandmother
helping
who
these
lost her
keeping
children,
kidnapped
and
in
Simon
this building.
brave
Can't look at me
enough-
because you know I'm fucking
You're
I'm speaking
interviewing me.
truth.
Simon was brave enough to
You know it, you know it. The police is not the police, it's the people. We the people have got control, not the government. The government is supposed to protect us, not fucking terrorise. They've been terrorising us, though, haven't they? Have they been terrorising us? Do you realise they've been terrorising us through the freer, through the TV? Have you seen Have you seen all the bullshit through the TV? The fear propaganda. I know it because I've had a mental health breakdown because of all this fucking bullshit through the lockdowns.
I'll come back again tomorrow. And the day after, and the day after. Yeah? It's up to you. You're the security, sort it out.
Your house you're working hard for, and your car you're working hard for.
Whether he's kept here,
Now let's take a look back, over the last 2 years, to see why Simon Parry ended up sectioned under the Mental Health Act.
Well, it's early morning here on the embankment, and we've got boats with flashing lights on. We've got helicopters going over the top. We've got flashing lights on the bridge there, and there's been a few vehicles going down here. I don't know what's going on, like, what's going on? Anyone know? Anyone know what's going on in London? But yeah, I told the police last night that, you know, I'm not moving till we've acted upon the crime reference numbers, and then they said, you know, not arresting the MPs, and then pointed out that, you know, they said I might be here a few months. I said, I don't think so, mate. I said, if you don't arrest them, they're getting killed. Simple as that. If you don't arrest them, Hancock, Whitty and others, they're getting killed. So I've heard, anyway. Anyway. Flying the flag, holding the line, MOD, Scotland Yard, terrorist headquarters, Big Ben, Westminster, and Boris Johnson just down there. There'll be a lot of people at Parliament Square today, people. I hope this place gets filled here today. Yeah, and then again tomorrow, and it keeps snowballing because we're at war, have you not noticed? Well, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, we're just going down here to Downing Street. We're just seeing what's going on. There's my old house I used to live. process, Ben. Should we try and have a chat with these coppers? Are you going to pull over?
Where?
It's down the street here.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I used to live.
Is that
Go on, go for it. You letting us in today or what, lads? I'm alright, you alright? Yeah, you letting me in today? Why not? Why? I've just took about 1,500 cars around the M25, mate. Have you heard about me People's fucking Road Convoy? What is it?
People's Convoy.
Convoy. Yeah, just took about 1,500. So check it out. I could bring about 15,000 here today. I brought about 50,000 last time, didn't I? Let's not fuck about. Yeah. Silver megaphone. I lived over there. Don't let's not mess about. Are you dragging him out or what? Huh? Are you dragging Boris out?
Dragging him out?
Yeah. In there? No. Shocking, isn't it, what we're getting away with it? We can't get away with it for much longer, you know. We can't get away with it for... Shall we get my megaphone out? Where's my megaphone? Get me fuck out here, man. I said, we can't let them get away with it for much longer, can we? Your old children, we're a bunch of psychopaths that need locking up. And not yet, oh yeah, I respect your opinion. No, if anyone thinks a child should get a psychopath that needs locking up, mate, we're all psychopaths that need locking up. Fact. So, let's hope it's soon. Let's hope it's soon. Mark Sexton's in town today. Do you know who Mark Sexton is? No, Mark Sexton's a brave police officer who quit his job because he didn't want to go down at the Nuremberg trials. So he quit his... I'd like to get an update on the crime reference number, please.
Yeah, can I take that?
Yep, bear with me. It is 6029679.
6029679?
Yep, and then /21, and that's from the date of the 20th of December 21.
Doesn't look like a valid reference number. Is it definitely Graham Manchester Police you reported it to?
No, it's actually Metropolitan Police.
Ah, right, okay. It's Metropolitan Police you need to speak to then.
Okay, can I register the same complaint with the Greater Manchester Police, please?
Yeah, what is it you wanting to report, sorry?
The British government of the genocide of their own people, amongst other things.
Bear with me.
This has actually been put forward by Mark Sexton. I don't know if you're familiar with the name. He's a ex-copper from the Midlands who went down with a team of legal experts to Hammersmith Police Station in London and gave all the evidence.
Sorry to interrupt you there. Is this officer from, as he worked previously at Greater Manchester Police?
Mark Sexton, down in the Midlands. I'm not sure if he's actually worked with the GMP, but he's probably the bravest police officer in England. And he's a good friend of mine, someone I respect.
Is it Midlands Police you'd need to speak to then if it's an issue with an officer from their farm?
Well, no. What I'm saying is that Mark Sexton, he quit his job as a police officer because he didn't want to go down at the Nuremberg trials, and he was brave enough to walk into a police station and video record himself in a police station with mountains of evidence that the British government guilty of the genocide of their own people, which not only incorporates treason, malfeasance and the genocide of your own people, but many other crimes as well that go along with that.
Right, okay. Let me get you through then so we can get this report taken, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Just stay online for me.
Hold here. I'm on hold here. There's no hold music at GMP, so I'll just give you a little bit of my own. Do you not find that slightly insane? We're going through the school children. We need to stay away from the school children. Every single person that's approving going through the school children is going to have the blood of English children on their hands, and you can't argue against that. Far too many adults have already died. You cannot go anywhere near the children. I'm going to find out every little thing about every single one of you. I don't know who you are. I don't even recognise any MPs anymore. But if you've all walked out of Downing Street, you must be somebody's, eh? So, you need to stay away from the children. You need to stay away from the children. You need to stay away from the children. Yeah? I want to have a Great Reset. I don't know anyone that's happy about it. We're being told we're going to be happy about the Great Reset, but I don't know anyone that's happy about it. How do you feel about that? Klaus Schwab's a great reset. I don't know anyone that's going to be happy about owning nothing. Can I have a word about that with the people? I'm sat over there in a hammock at the wall of truth. Too many truths for some. I know Bill Gates is paying people well to, reduce population by 15% of these injections that are definition. I think we could do a chat about depopulation. I don't think it's necessary. Thank you. So we've got Scotland Yard, we've got the MOD, we've got House of Commons, and we have Downing Street. So just come to ask a little favour. Excuse me. We're trying to negotiate Matt Hancock being traded with Julian Assange. So can we get Matt Hancock put in Belmarsh and Julian Assange get out of Belmarsh? You're laughing, but the police are with us, the 99% are with us. We've got Matt Hancock arresting, put in Belmarsh, and we want Julian Assange freed. We can trade cells. That's a winning idea, isn't it, lads? You know it is. You know that's a winner. So I've been at the Department of Media, Culture, Sport, trying to ask if anyone's got the balls to take on FIFA and UEFA and take control of world football. And we know that Matt Hancock murdered all the elderly. So now we've established that Matt is guilty of democide, it's a genocide of your own people, and murdered all the elderly in care homes. We think it's about time that dirty, disgusting paedophile Matt Hancock was put in Belmarsh prison, and we got Julian Assange out. So I've dropped this bomb right here. Have a good chuckle, have a good laugh. But I know deep down you all want to see that traitor, mass murdering piece of shit Matt Hancock put in Belmarsh at the very least. So if we can do a trade for Julian Assange, that'd be much appreciated. I'm just about to ring MI5, see if we can negotiate that, but I thought you might like to know. I know the lampposts are listening, I know that someone on Boris's team's listening, so have a good day, people, have a good day. Oh, we're opening the gates for me, am I coming in? Am I coming in or what? Are you letting me in? Are you going to shoot me if I walk in? Are you going to shoot me if I walk in? I think it's about time I walked in them gates. What are you saying, lads? Are you going to wrestle me to the ground or are you going to let me in? I'll make you all a brew. I'll make you a coffee. What are you saying, mate? You can let me in or you can shoot me? Oh, he's got a gun. He's a big man with a gun, protecting paedophiles that are murdering our children, and he fucking knows it. He knows it. But I'm not going to encroach on a man with a machine gun who's got anger issues like that. So, have a good day. We just want to trade Matt Hancock for Julian Assange in Belmarsh. If we can work it out today, please, it'd be nice. Have a good day, psychopath. There's the crime reference number. I'll make a note of it. And then in here also, I've got evidence that it's a bioweapon. I've got evidence of that's a previous crime reference number that Mark Sexton's put in, that I know most of you are aware of. And here I have a list of deaths and injuries from this medical experiment. It's in breach of the Nuremberg Code. It's continuing until 2023. Yeah. Okay, well it's made via a 101 call, but there's a list of deaths and injuries as well, and that's higher than 3 million now, so yeah, no problem. I'm on the phone to 101 here as well, so
Hi Simon.
Hello.
What are you guys doing outside New Scotland Yard then?
We're demanding action on the crime reference that Mark Sexton and Sam White put in with Hammersmith on it, and all the MPs in the government are guilty as hell, aren't they, really? The malfeasance, treason, democide and all the rest of it, and it can't be ignored. We're trying to shoot it under the rug and it just can't be ignored, so we're applying pressure and we're not moving until it's been dealt with.
It's brilliant action, because that's what we need to do. Is everywhere around the country people report their injuries and keep speaking about this case, basically. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, I sent an email out this morning to every MP and every chief constable, and I know we've got it because I've got like 90 odd automated replies, so ignorance is no defence to any of them watching, you know what I mean? And people are running out of time to redeem themselves. I think redemption's key, and I think I said in the email, I said, were you involved from the beginning in this evil, sinister depopulation agenda, or did you accidentally become complicit in the crime of democide? Because it's not too late to change your side, but people sat on the fence, or people who know what's going on but were too scared to say something, now's the time to step up, you know what I mean? We've been courageous down here. We did a podcast with Matt Letitia that kind of change things. And I've just nearly been shot at Downing Street, and I've been at the Department of Sport, Media, Culture, and yeah.
Excellent. And there's room for more people to come down?
Plenty more. I mean, you know, we're kind of like, where we've got here, it's the perfect location, because we've got Scotland Yard, MOD, Downing Street and House of Commons, and the big Millennium Wheel there. And, you know, we've pretty much got the inside lane. We could take the second lane. We could have 100 vehicles parked upon the embankment. This is ours, you know what I mean? This is ours.
Brilliant. So thanks, Si. Everybody come down and support the Static Freedom Convoy.
That's the one.
I'm alright. I'm just wondering, at what point are you going to intervene and prevent this well and clear, obvious, documented depopulation agenda? Because it is a documented depopulation agenda. There's a document from Deagle, 15 million. We've also got Omicron nanotechnology to prove that these are bioweapons. It's a fucking hoax, mate. You're not figuring it out by now. I mean, £10 million right now, £10 million if you can convince me that you're not in breach of your oath by not arresting the MPs. You'll have a go. There's your oath in case you forgot it. Or do you acknowledge that you are in breach of your oath by not arresting the MPs?
Take your rights to protest.
Okay, well, we're here to arrest an absolutely monstrous criminal that's apparently the MP round here. You've been offered £1 million each. See, £10 million, convincing people you're not in breach of your oath. No one's even had a go yet. £1 million to honour your oath, do your job and arrest some MPs. You'll get that today. Or you're all going down to the Nuremberg trials, mate. And I know so many police officers. My dad was actually a police officer.
You're offering that money to us.
You can convince me now, but you're not in breach of your oath by not arresting the MPs. I've got grand evidence to prove not arrest warrants. You all have a go. And you remember your oath. Just remind yourself of your oath. No one's managed it yet.
Are you saying to me that you're trying to offer me 10 million or $1 million to go to arrest someone?
Well, £10 million if you convince the people you're not in breach of your oath, because every single police officer in the UK is in breach of your oath by allowing these treacherous scumbags to get away with literal murder. And they're going through children now. They're going in the schools.
About this £1 million that you're offering.
Just do your jobs. Honour your oath, do your jobs, and the rest of them MPs. Can we start with whatever it is?
You're offering £1 million?
Yeah. And I've been down up against the Downing Street and offered the Met Police this about amount as well. But I've got a spine bone amongst them. What's the name? One we're here today to see. What's the name? The MP round here. These guys are awesome. I've done a podcast. My music's everywhere, mate. I'm one of the most successful podcasts in the world, mate. You know what I mean? I've interviewed all world-leading doctors and scientists. I'm going to blow up the music charts. Plus, I've written... Let me go and get it for you, yeah? It's a poem that I've written for the footballers to get behind, and I'm hoping the footballers are going to get behind it on the 5th of Feb, FA Cup weekend at Manchester City. I'm in Manchester City.
Army. So I school a lot of police officers, a lot of MPs. I mean, so I chased one of them, Sergeant Miller, around. So show out to the viewers there. That's on Telegram. And like I said, I confront a lot of MPs. I chased Desmond Swain out of Manchester. I chased Frost out of Manchester. The police officer in Parliament Square on, was it Wednesday or Thursday when we were there? Yeah. He went full on retard, that copper, mate. He's probably got a poster of Chris Whittier, Matt Hancock on his bedroom wall. I don't like saying retard because, you know, I've got a cousin that's Down syndrome, and, you know, some people might see it as being disrespectful, but look up retardation in the dictionary and then listen to that conversation I had with Matt Copper. He went full on retard, mate. I'm sorry, he did, you know what I mean? And people like him were a danger and a threat, really. You know, they just like wholeheartedly, you know, swallow the mainstream narrative and don't question anything. Bomb on him. I dropped the, you know, the facts about these experimental but aren't actually, you know what I mean? Let's be honest. Yeah, people like him are dangerous, especially when he's in command of the police really there. You know, so I took him down, I put him in my pocket, you know what I mean? But also, quite a few of us are holding the line outside Scotland Yard. We've been there now for 2 weeks, so we're demanding action. You know, these MPs need arrested, just like Trudeau needs taking down. People like Matt Hancock and Chris Whittier need taken down because these are dark demonic forces that are passionate about the need for depopulation, and you know, I think we should be consulting before we just allow him to execute his depopulation agenda, and all these billionaires tell us we're going to be happy owning nothing. Well, so we'd be consulted on that. That's my argument, you know what I mean? So, there you go, nice chance anyway. Yeah, check your channel out.
Like a resident, we'll let this one go, but if we've got a Department of Health worker, we're getting a slap before we get past here. And if it's Chris Whitty, I don't know if our friend over here thought his machete with him today, but Chris Whitty will be getting decapitated pretty soon, especially if we go near the children.
Any of you guys MPs, you're walking out there in suits. How do you get an absolute psychopath that he's locking up? You're a speaker, aren't you, in the House of Commons? Do you agree with anyone that thinks a child should get a jab as a psychopath that he's locking up? Come on, what are you saying, mate? Come on, come on. Come on, come and talk to me, mate. I've been living opposite Boris's house. You're the speaker, isn't it? Come on, mate. I've been living opposite Boris's house there, waiting for his mother to tell for the last 2 months, mate. Been waiting for Boris' mother to tell for 2 months. We can't allow the children to get... Chris Whitty's another psychopath that's been paid off by Bill Gates. I'm from Manchester, yeah, well, I'll go back, mate. I'm a City fan from Stretford, mate. It was hard work surrounded by them brats, you know what I mean? It's nearly as bad up here, mate. Oh, mate, come on, come on. Just go, oh, why is Chris Whitty arrested, mate? I'll go back to Manchester. Come on, mate. It can't be allowed, mate. We can't go for the children. We cannot go for the children, mate. Who is that? He's a speaker, isn't it? He's a speaker. He's a speaker, isn't it? What's his name? What's his name? I forgot his name. It's not John something, is it? Come on, mate, you're a geezer, you're a speaker. You know, the last one was crazy, you're a geezer. Come and have a chat with me. I live opposite Boris Johnson at Whitehall. I'm known as Simon at Downing Street, mate. Come on, mate. We can't let this go through. We know Bill Gates has paid off Chris Whitty and he's just going to override anyone. You'll all be held accountable in the Nuremberg trials, mate. You don't all deserve to go to hell, do you? He's a speaker, whatever his name is.
Him shouting there.
You're powerful when you're in uniform, right?
What the fuck's going on?
Right, guys, excuse me. You get the handcuff in the front, yeah?
Listen, mate. It will go in the front.
What the? Where the fuck's this come from?
That's it. He's like the hero. This man here.
What happened? What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. All I was waiting to talk to you.
And you must have heard from
Where's this come from? Mate, son,
this is his phone.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, but where, no, excuse me, what the fuck's gone on?
Well, we can't.
No, yes, you can. Okay,
we can't talk about.
You're sat in my living room right now. Okay, I'd like an explanation.
My Great Manchester Police. Date of you again, sir. Date 18th of the 2nd. 18th of the 2nd. So the 18th of the 2nd, 2022.
Can you grab my phone?
I've got it, mate.
No, my other one.
Yeah, no, I'll grab that, son. I'll grab that, don't worry.
I record all these calls and put them out there, mate, yeah? So if you want to debate with someone, let's do it, yeah? If you want to debate it, let's do it. Let me find out which phone call.
Right, hang on a minute, so what? So we're saying there's a complaint...
Malicious calls on the 18th of February.
What, from Greater Manchester Police?
Get my phone.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Stay with me. Give me a favour, hold that.
Thank you. If you all call out as malicious, and let's have it, yeah?
That's all the information I've got at this point.
Okay, well, do you not think it might be an idea to have a discussion about it before you try and snap the wrist and then fucking make a fucking fool of the wrist? Can you loosen that a bit, please? I'm calm, mate. I'm calm. You're the one that's assaulted me. You're the one that's assaulted me. Oh, hang on. Just let go.
Now all you people who think Simon Parry has been targeted for telling the truth, need to take a long hard look at yourself. People who have encouraged Simon Parry, including this Muppet, Matt Lee Tissier, who was instrumental in encouraging Simon Parry, should be ashamed of themselves. Simon Parry was mentally unstable before the restrictions were put in place, but during lockdown Simon Parry was continuously harassing MPs, medical staff, journalists, and the general public with his conspiracy theories. Simon also spent a lot of time harassing people over the phone by making calls to many different organizations including the emergency services. My question isn't why has Simon Parry been sectioned, It's why wasn't he sectioned sooner? As you can see from the videos I posted to Twitter, the relevant authorities were tagged and made aware. Why didn't they act sooner? By not acting sooner, Simon Parry thought he was invincible and became more and more extreme. The Troofer movement will be seeing more and more get sectioned now that restrictions have ended. Simon Parry isn't the first and he won't be the last. If you have got this far, thank you for watching and keep safe, keep well, and stay away from conspiracy rabbit holes. They are no good for your mental health.